Amazon has officially shut down Freevee TV, and it's not clickbait. The popular free streaming service allowed you to watch quite a few movies and TV shows along with live channels without even having to create an account. So let's go over why it shut down, will it be coming back, and what are some alternatives you can use in the meantime. I make weekly videos helping people like you save money on streaming services and also learning how to optimize their device. If you enjoy this kind of content, the best way to support me is hitting the subscribe button right down below and giving this video a big thumbs up. Freevee TV was basically a rebranded version of IMDb TV that Amazon owned for a number of years. It was a way of Amazon taking all the shitty content that they owned, and actually some good stuff, and instead of adding it in Prime Video, they were able to throw it in Freevee, throw some ads on top of it, and make a bunch more money. However, over the last few years, every streaming service has started to integrate ads into their platform. And this means Amazon really doesn't have as big of a need for Freevee. And instead, the whole plan here is to consolidate Freevee into Prime Video and making you log into your account in order to watch the content for free, like you were able to before, just not without giving them your details first. Now, I think there is a little bit more here, and let me explain. One big part of Freevee is not just the ads, but also Amazon pushing you towards Prime Video, and then of course, their shopping network. For example, you'd watch halfway through a season, and to unlock the next season or the second half of the season, you would then have to get it on Prime Video. But my thinking here is that this wasn't actually working for Amazon, and most people were just using it as a guest, or they were also probably just using a VPN from another country to bypass it and then watching the content for free without giving Amazon your information or purchasing anything from Prime Video or Amazon. So by adding all this free content that, by the way, Amazon already owned into Prime Video, which I think most of it was there already, they're now able to control the point of purchase even closer, forcing you to log into your Amazon account, which presumably has your credit card attached, and then shoving every other streaming service and anything else down your throat in order to try to prompt a purchase out of you. This is probably going to work, and a pretty good strategy overall with the network Amazon has created through Prime Video. And for you, it makes it that much more difficult to find the content, as you're going to see in a few minutes. I was personally a big fan of Freevee, and obviously my hope was, well, let's just continue to improve this service. Amazon makes money, and people that don't want to pay for a streaming service or give their details out still have a really good option with shows and movies that were only a few years old. However, now that Freevee is going to be officially gone, let's take a look at what it's going to look like inside of Prime Video. And it's not great. They didn't do a great job with this. Yeah, maybe they'll improve on it. Let's see. So I wanted to show you what Freevee now looks like when it's combined with Prime Video. So I'm on, obviously, a US VPN. I use IPVanish if you're in Canada or the UK or anywhere else, and you want to check out the free content on Amazon, you'll now have to use a VPN as well. So that link is down below if you guys decide to do that. Totally up to you. So now underneath some shows, so for example, Cross here, this would have been a show that you could have used a guest, right, log in to watch on Freevee TV. You'll now see right here, Freevee with ads, episode watch right here. Now watch what happens when we click on this. We're going to click on it, and it's going to bring us directly to a paywall. So now what we have to do is we now have to log into our Amazon account in order to watch that episode. It's not a big deal to a lot of people, but in my mind, it is super annoying. Now, here's another annoying part. How do you find the free content? Amazon, how do I get to it? How do I find the free shows? Well, it's even more difficult. You can tell a paid show because it has that little shopping basket. That means you need a subscription or something with it. But it's not like they have simple to find categories in here. We're in the TV show section right now. Watch what happens when we go to their genres. Is there a Freevee TV section here? Is there a way for us to quickly access the Freevee content? Nope, not at all. Now, keep in mind this may be something they add very soon, but they haven't done it yet. Even when we go to our subscriptions, of course, I don't have any connected. They're not exactly showing you the Freevee content here, right? You have to scroll through content that you have to pay for. And of course, everything is paywalled on Prime Video. They've basically created it into an app where you connect all your apps into one. right? I think the only one that's damn near not on here is like Netflix. Everything else you can watch directly through Prime Video. Oh my God, who would actually pay to watch this? 2.5 stars is crazy. I heard that is one of the worst movies ever made. Let me know down below in the comments. As of right now, you can actually still get Freevee directly on your device. They have not closed it yet, but it will be closing in the coming weeks. So if you do want to enjoy this content, this is your best chance, guys. Go enjoy it now while you still can, because you're running out of time, let's be honest. Now, as annoying as this is, there are some alternatives we can use, and I want to go over my favorite 3 alternatives that you can quickly access from any of your devices, pretty much any in the world. Let's go over them. So kicking things off is Tubi TV, probably one of the best overall streaming apps, for free anyways. Tons of shows, tons of movies, and yes, you can use a guest login. You don't actually have to log into it. They have legit good content, Legally Blonde. I like that movie, okay? Don't hate. Mrs. Doubtfire, Knives Out, dope. So actual decent shows and movies, not loaded with that B crap. And for you parents out there, they do have a kids only section, which keeps it locked and they can access all of the kids content without any chance of that other stuff. Number 2 would be Plex TV. Plex TV, again, is available everywhere in the world, and they have both on-demand and live content you can watch. It doesn't have quite as good content as Tubi TV or even Freevee TV had. Freevee was my favorite because of it. But you can see they're actually getting some pretty good shows and movies such as Weeds, right? They have this Daryl Dixon, The Walking Dead Season 1 on here. So they are starting to buy licensing rights to other shows and movies and not just that really bad B stuff. And if you want, they do have a pretty good selection of live channels to choose from, so it's really easy to enjoy. And honestly, this is one of the ones I suggest the most, right behind Tubi. So last is Pluto TV, which has a ton of live channels to choose from and has been a personal favorite for years. The live section is crazy, and they do have an okay on-demand section. Again, no login needed. You can use this completely for free. Just watch a few ads. Pluto TV, again, is a personal favorite that I know a lot of you are going to like. So check it out. Again, pretty good content overall on here. Damn, they even have some of the Transformers movies. Those were really good. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you checking it out. Like always, give this video a big thumbs up before you leave. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys later.